Detergent plus fabric softener. Spray. Relief.
Roland Heights man says he saw a UFO.
You two take care of labor.
Only intended for a plane capsule.
You don't want to die.
Was abducted from his car on 8th Street in Dallas, Texas. He was on a phone call last night with his friend. Because his phone was left behind, we have that recording here, and we are going to play that message for you right now.
Hey man, what's up? Hey Nathan, just calling to let you know that you should be good to go. 11 still to record. Leaving the office, and barring any issues on the way home, we, should be good to go. Why would you tempt fate like this and say some crap like that? Like, you better have a table or something that you can knock on in there, some lumber, you can't just say crap like that. Barring any craziness, I'll be there. No, don't do it, you're tempting fate. But yeah, I'm gonna take a quick shower and I'll be ready to go. Look, I don't mean to do, tempt fate or whatever, but, it's the same thing every day on the road. It's not like there's going to be anything different. It's not like aliens are just going to come down and abduct... Wait a second. What is that?
Oh my gosh. What happened? Where am I? What's going on?
Bro, come on. Stay with me here. We've been in this place for months. You can't start forgetting things now.
What do you mean?
Look, man. It's, you remember what happened. We had our last episode on blue-collar workers, and I don't know what happened. You called me or something. I don't know how to tell you this, but we've been abducted by aliens.
What?
Yes. Yeah. We got abducted. I was just chilling in my hot tub, and then there was a bright light, a bright flash, and I was gone. And so here we are. We've been tortured for the last, 3 months or so. They've just the worst kinds of things. Like you remember that one day where they just played the My Little Pony theme song for like 10 hours straight, and they wouldn't let us leave the room? You don't remember that?
I do, but vaguely. I can't.
Oh my gosh.
Wait a second.
One day they put us in a machine where they beat us with pool noodles. Like, it didn't hurt.
Oh.
But it was just like constant pool noodle slapping.
I remember they stuck us in a room, and we had to listen to Steve Reich's music for mallet instruments, voices, and organs, and they played it on loop, and I lost my mind. I remember. Nathan, it's been 4 months.
They that day, the Steve Reich Music Day, was a real misfire on their part for me. I felt rejuvenated after that one.
Nathan.
So
That's what did it. That's what did it. I can't believe I forgot that. I tried to, I guess it was my coping mechanism. Nathan, that was 3 weeks ago.
You have been.
What have I been doing for the past 3 weeks?
I just thought you were like in an introverted episode or like an introverted coma. Like, I didn't want to disturb you.
Oh my.
I did try to like explain the entire plot of the Chronicles of Narnia to you, like recount the whole story, and I just thought you were listening attentively.
You did what?
I mean, like, I just started from the beginning at the magician's nephew, and I just, like, kind of recounted the plot. Like, maybe that was a form of torture for me, because I had no other human interaction or creature interaction except for you being around. So for the last 3 weeks, I've just been talking about the Chronicles of Narnia.
Oh my gosh. That's in... Wait. I hear someone walking down the hallway.
Yeah, shush. It's the aliens.
Oh my gosh.
They
What
always come around this time.
Oh, what horrors are they gonna make us do this time?
I don't know, Matthew. I'm tired. But at this point, I'd be willing to do anything to just get out of here. You know, it's been so long.
Hello, I'm Captain Gorsuch, and I am here to do your final torture.
I'm
Please,
I'm
not-
sick of this.
I know, but this last bit of torture will either end in your freedom or your death.
Well, at this point, I'll take either. Whatever we're about to do, I don't care anymore.
We've been studying your kind, human beings, and we've learned much these past few months. We've also learned how resilient you and your friend are.
Yeah, I don't know about resilience. I couldn't handle Steve Reich's mallets, instruments, organs, and I can't even do it, dude. I never want to hear that song ever again.
No, you passed out 2 minutes into that one, but your friend, real champ, he lasted 72 hours for that time. You were in the Steve Reich room.
I never want to go back to that room ever again.
Yeah, neither do we. God annoy us too. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I have a list here. I heard you humans like lists. I will give you the list. You will read questions on the list. One of you will have one answer, and the other one of you will have a different answer to the question. So try not to agree on things. Oh, do you understand?
Yeah, we're pretty good at that, I guess.
No, I don't understand.
Good, you get it. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's the list of questions. I will leave the room now, and I will be gone. We'll always be listening in, so you have to do this audibly so we can hear you. Do you understand?
Yeah, I guess.
Again, I don't.
Good, you're doing a great job, honestly, both of you. You're disagreeing already. I love it. Okay, here we go. Here's the list.
Alright. Well, you ready to do this, Nathan?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
Wow,
We'll just read the list of questions.
I can't believe we agreed. We're already going against what that alien said.
Yeah, but it was like your question you had asked. It wasn't his, so I was okay with agreeing with you on that one. Does that
I
make
see.
sense?
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Look at these questions real quick.
Yeah. Huh. That's something.
Yeah, these are just like, well, let's start at the first one.
Okay.
How much wood can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Oh man. What is a woodchuck?
I mean, it's like a beaver creature, something like that.
Like that Bucky guy in the gas stations?
I guess.
What I wouldn't give to be at a Bucky's right now.
What I wouldn't get to have some good old beaver nuggets.
Amen. I think how much would 28. I think it's definitely got to be 28. That's how much would a woodchuck would if he would.
Yeah.
You know?
I disagree because we're supposed to. I don't think any, because if the question is how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, that means he can't. So he's not going to. So like maybe one, because that's all he can do.
We're assuming like this is normal human-sized wood, but what if it's like small little chunks of wood, like really really small, like splinters?
Nathan, what is the phrase human-sized wood?
Like a lumber, like like Home Depot, like human-sized wood.
So like a tree?
No, well, yeah, but even a human can't chuck a tree. Like, I can chuck a nice 2x4.
That's fair.
I can chuck it real good.
Wait a second. What is chuck? I guess that's now. Is it because like is the woodchuck like throwing this wood because it's like a little beaver groundhog looking thing?
Right. Like just chucking it. Like I'm just chucking it out there.
So we're not even talking about like the beaver or the woodchuck is like chewing on it. It's like how much can it throw?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's why I said probably not any adult size. Like human sized wood. Like it would be it'd have to be smaller. Like if it's pretty
like woodchuck size wood?
Like, yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like the perfect size for a woodchuck to chuck.
I don't.
I'm just more disappointed that you think woodchucks are so weak they could only chuck one. Like, I don't know. They could chuck 28. At least.
At least. That's... all right. That's a strange question. Here, you read the next one.
Okay. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. You said this was filled with, like, fun little riddles and crap.
Uh-huh. I know.
This one's like a philosophical conundrum. Why did the chicken cross the road?
So, we got to think back to the history of jokes. The punchline is, to get to the other side. But then that brings up the question.
The potential.
Yeah. The question is now, what's on the other side?
Yeah. Who knows, man? I don't know. Actually, I do kind of have an answer, but it requires another question. So I just need you to play along, okay?
Oh, well, that's what we do.
Okay, so first question, why did the chicken cross the road, Matthew?
To get to the other side.
No, to knock on the dumb person's house. This is when you laugh.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Okay, we could go forward. Okay, and then my next question is knock knock.
That is a statement.
The next thing is knock knock.
Okay, who's there?
The chicken.
That was the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Do you get it?
Yeah, he's knocking on my door because I'm the dumb person.
I'm so glad you got it.
Thank you.
Maybe hey, honestly, you got it so quick, maybe he's at the wrong house.
I think that's wrong. I think the other side is actually the woodchuck's house, because the woodchuck is so weak that he needs help chucking 28 pieces of wood, and the chicken's like, I'm not doing anything better. I'll help you.
Maybe he's going to the woodchuck's house. He's like, I'll help you chuck that wood.
Yeah, maybe it's just another open field, and he's just one of those free-range grass-fed. Wait, can a chicken be grass-fed? I don't think that's possible. I think that's just cows.
Yeah, I've heard free range.
Hmm.
But yeah, what a conundrum.
It's weird. Why are they asking us these questions?
I don't know. Do you have another? Yeah, here, your turn. You read one.
Yeah. All right. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of dadgummit. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? That's so hard. Why did I get this one? I'm the one with the trouble saying things correctly.
Oh my gosh.
All right, where are these stupid pickled peppers? Yeah, this is a life or death situation, Nathan.
I'm sorry.
Get your act together. You're going insane.
I'm trying to find the humor in this situation. I mean, I just liked, I don't know, how you called him a peeper. Like he's some kind of sicko.
Gosh, I'm sorry. He must have been a Minecraft YouTuber and got real big.
Yeah. I don't know. How many pecks of Golly, now you got me messing up.
Here you go. Here's the paper.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Okay, how much is in a peck?
I don't know. I don't have the internet with me. I can't figure that out.
Yeah.
Hey, let's ask. The aliens have been studying people. Here, let me just. Hey, can you answer a question for me?
What?
How many is in a peck?
Let me use, Google. We don't have Google on our planet. Let's see, what is the question again?
How much is in a peck?
How much is in a peck?
Yeah.
That's about 30 to 35 peppers per peck on average. But
What the heck? What is Peter Piper freaking picking, dog?
But the exact amount can vary based on the type and size of pepper. This is according to your human website, Happy Spicy Hour.
I shouldn't be laughing. You're going to kill me if I don't do this well. Thank you, alien. What was your name again?
Captain Zujo Milch.
All right, thank you, Captain Milch. Thank you, Lieutenant.
I'm Captain Zujo Milch. Continue.
Thank you, Mr. Milch.
Okay, how many Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many picks? Okay,
So
it must be
the
between
question.
30 and 35, but I mean, we just don't know the size of the peppers.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna ask again.
So,
Hey, Mr. Captain Milch, what peppers was he picking?
Jalapenos.
Jalapenos.
We don't have Spanish on our planet.
Oh, you know what? Silly me. I'm sorry. Okay, thank you.
Goodbye. I mean, continue.
Okay, so
Okay.
jalapenos.
okay.
So the question is, where did he store them?
Maybe he has a satchel or a knapsack. You know?
I think he stored them in a basket.
Okay. Sure, he stored them in a basket.
We have to disagree, Nathan. If we don't disagree, we die.
Right, my bad. I forgot we were supposed to argue about things. No.
What is this, absurd
Wow.
agreements?
That would suck if that was a real thing.
Gosh, it would.
Let's see. I think he stored them in his hoodie. Like he has a hoodie and he has it on backwards and he puts all the peppers in the hood part and just lets it flop in front of him as he runs home with all this peck of pickled peppers.
Understandably.
Okay,
I mean, I disagree. I'm sorry.
Just hand me. Yeah, hand me the paper.
Okay, here you go.
Okay, this is a weird one. I've never heard this before. How can a clam cram in a clean cream can?
What?
How can a clam cram in a clean cream can?
It can't?
I think it can.
Oh.
I think it can definitely cram into a clean cream can.
Please don't ask me to say this. I'm going to butcher that. I have no idea because it don't got no hands or no feet. Isn't the clam, or is it the oyster that's got the really long tongue?
Well, I think they both got long tongues.
Ugh, nasty.
I think it's like this clam has lost its shell and it's looking for a new shell, and it comes across like a cream of mushroom, cream of chicken soup can, and it just crams itself in there. And I mean, it's not like a huge clam, so there's plenty of room in the can.
Well, the clam is a mollusk, so the shell would grow with it. So if the clam lost its shell, that means it also lost its life.
Yeah.
So it can't because it died. I don't know. Let me ask. Hey, Captain Milch, I have another question.
It's me, Zorgon, this time. I'm a different guy.
Oh, great. Hey, Mr. Zorgon. I couldn't care less who you are.
That's making rude.
Sorry, you know what? I shouldn't be so rude. You are pointing a gun right at me.
There's a laser beam guns, and we're not pointing them. We're like in an observation deck looking at you guys in an non-creepy way, and all the laser cannons are pointed at you. That's visualization for you in case, like, oh, I don't know, this was being recorded or something. Now the listeners understand your predicament a little bit.
Yes, thank you.
There were listeners.
Why would you?
Oh, that hurts.
Why would you say that? That's rude.
No. Anyway, what's your question?
Yeah, does a clam shell grow with it?
Well, let me check Zane. That's our version of big. We're aliens. What was the question again?
Does a clam's shell grow with it?
Let's see. According to www.hui.edu/know-your-ocean/did-you-know/conversation/as the animal grows, its shell must grow along with it.
There, so I'm right. Thank you, Mr. What was your name again?
Zorgon.
Thank you, Mr. Zorgon.
I'm an alien.
Should we have a discussion about the, genders of aliens, or is that not for this kind of stupid escapade?
You don't have to cover that right now. I know that question was for your friend, but that's something you can debate and argue about at a later time.
Okay, thank you. I forgot you were always listening. I will hold my tongue better next time.
Yeah, sounds good. All right. Love you.
these aliens are pretty chill.
Yeah, now those weird days of torture, like that one day where they forced us to swim in a swimming pool full of nacho cheese. That was weird. So much nacho, so much cheese.
It's so wrong, yet so right. It was strange.
Yeah. Anyway, I think we've answered that one. Let's see. I think, how many do we have left? 2? You want to do this one and I'll end it?
Sure, I guess. Now I have to find another one because I don't have any more that I thought of.
Oh, was that a smudge on there? I have, there's a smudge. I'll just go on and read the last one, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, let's see, it says, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear, Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair, Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he?
No.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, wait, yes, he wasn't fuzzy.
So he wasn't fuzzy. I think there was like peach fuzz at least. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy. Was he? Yeah, I think there was still like a layer of peach fuzz. He's slightly fuzzy. Like a peach.
Hold on. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy. Was he? No.
I think it was this. I think it was the sort of thing where like he was gonna eventually have hair, like a middle school boy gets peach fuzz on their lip. Like I think it was he was born hairless, and he was just waiting to undergo puberty before it would start growing all over his body.
Yeah, but so Fuzzy Wuzzy is a bear.
Yeah.
So bears normally have fur. So when a bear hits puberty, that is a phrase I never thought I would ever say in my life. When a bear hits puberty, it's already got its fur. So then that meant someone maliciously came and trimmed it. I guess while he was in hibernation.
I don't know. I mean, maybe.
I have never in my life stopped to think about these questions. And I'm so confused. I've never stopped to break these questions down. And now I'm questioning so many things right now.
Yeah. Why do we just blindly accept these tongue twisters make sense? That these are the normal questions we ask in our everyday. Why am I telling people about the girl selling seashells on the seashore? Why can't I say her name? It's Diane. She's the one selling seashells on the seashore.
Why do you know her name?
We've all had times in life where we fall in love, Matthew. And I fell in love with Diane, the seashell seller on the seashore.
She does sell seashells on that seashore.
She was sweet.
She was sure something.
Okay, stop making fun of me and her.
Alright, let me see. Yeah, alright, that's it. Alright.
Okay, crumple it up. Okay, aliens, we did what you asked. We're still alive. We disagreed on everything. We even argued a little bit, even though we've had no energy for these last few months to even barely disagree with one another. So
I agree.
So will you let us... Careful. Will you let us go now?
Sure. Yep, you're free to go. Doors have been unlocked this whole time.
What?
Wait, like the day, just today, right? Like it's just been today it's been unlocked?
Nope. Been unlocked the 4 months.
Hold on. Let me test something.
Okay.
Let me see if this laser is actually real.
What? Well, what do you think? Is it real?
It's plastic. Give me.
You snapped it in half.
Yeah.
You're really strong. You snapped a laser gun in half.
It's fake.
Oh. Wait. These walls.
Wait a second.
These walls are cardboard.
I listened to Steve Reich's music for mallet instruments, voices, and garbage.
Yeah.
And lost my mind
Well,
behind walls of cardboard.
what? But I don't get it. Like, they took us to that pool full of nacho cheese? Wait, what's in the distance?
Alright, gentlemen, you have finally succeeded in what we've been asking you to do. You have ignored our messages, and we have finally gotten a new episode of Absurd Arguments.
Who are
Alright,
you?
boys, wrap it up. Oh, sorry we didn't introduce ourselves earlier. You guys were so terrified of us that we played the joke up a little too long. We're the agency. And we really wanted you to make an episode. So we have the recording. Bill, bring the tape over. Yes. No, not Scotch, Gene. The recording. Bring that here. You gotta get it. Yeah, we'll give you the recording so that you can put up, and we finally can have a new episode of Absurd Arguments Season 3. Pretty great, right?
Whoa. So you mean to tell me this was just a ploy to announce a season 3 of Absurd Arguments?
I freaking hate you! I'm sick of this! Oh my gosh.
Matthew, we were slapped with pool noodles, dude. Repeatedly.
I lost my mind for 3 weeks
How did they...
just to record an episode of this stupid podcast.
Remember that one day where they showed us our awkward middle school journals? And like they just forced us to read them out loud? That better not be recorded. That better not be on one of the tapes. Because that was an awful day.
I'm going to lose my mind, Nathan.
You know, Matthew...
We've got some counselors on board just in case something like this happens. So, can you bring in Dr. Shanahan, please? Can you bring in Dr. Shanahan, please? Yeah. Alright, we'll get you boys set up. Sorry about the nacho cheese and the pool noodles and everything else.
I mean, I'm conflicted because you did save my life last year from the podcast boot camp. I mean, if it wasn't for your goading, Matthew would have lived his life in peace and never have sought me out to save me. With that
I
team
wish
of
that would have
adventurers.
happened because then I wouldn't have to go through this
No!
living hell.
I mean, for 3 months, what have we been doing? Like, we could have just left. Like, Matthew, why did you never try the door? Like, it makes sense I wouldn't try it, but why did you never try to open the door?
I don't know. Nathan, I don't know. Nathan, I don't know.
I'm
Nathan,
gonna go.
I don't know.
There's a if there's a sunset in the distance, I'm just gonna go walk off into the horizon for a minute. Okay?
Nathan, I don't know,
I'll
Nathan.
I'll talk to you later.
Nathan, I don't know.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
I don't know, Nathan. Nathan, I don't know. Nathan, I don't know. Nathan.
And folks, so that was our summer. That's what we've been up to. Honest truth. You know?
And it's one of the most bizarre things ever.
Yeah.
I guess thank you to the agency for giving us that recording.
Yeah.
I'm still conflicted, and I still don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this, but I mean,
Well, I mean, honestly, I'm just glad aliens aren't real. You know, like, I was getting kind of scared.
what do you mean?
Like, it was the agency all along. They were pretending to be aliens,
No, yeah,
torturing us.
you said the aliens aren't real.
Yeah, they're not real. They were the agency all along.
Yeah,
Like,
but
aliens don't
but
exist.
that doesn't
Like,
disprove aliens.
Matthew. They're not real.
What do you mean they're
Like,
not real? That, like, sure, there were some guys in costumes, but aliens are still real. That didn't
No.
disprove anything.
Not real. Like, we encountered that. Like, they're not real.
Yeah, but that did. Now, all right, buckle in, because this is becoming something completely different. Of course aliens are real. There's so much space out there.